Hey, what's cracking, cuz? It's MH53 on sticks once again, and today we just got a NBA Today matchup once again. This one is brought to you by NBA Today matchups, and we're gonna do the Thunder, who are heading into enemy territory tonight to take on the Los Angeles Clippers, and I'm gonna play with my favorite, the OKC Thunder, and I'm gonna do the orange today.
The 2K Sports
And
pregame
so here
show.
we are.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City. As good as they've been, they know this one won't be easy. Trying to steal a road win against a very capable team. And both teams are up for this one. We will be watching Russell Westbrook in this one, and we hear from so many players and coaches who all say Westbrook has the mindset of the greats. What does that mean to you, Shaq?
You know, he plays with the swagger and the confidence. You know, a lot of guys in the league do not possess that. And he's a complete alpha player on the court. He's a big guy, a dominant big guy in a little man's body.
No, he's a dominant little guy with a big heart. So I always say it. I don't like to be a big man. I tell you what he does. His athleticism is unparalleled by anybody in the league. So what happens is you always have to put your bigger guard on him, and that changes the mismatches all over the court.
Let us get it down to Kevin Harlan as tip-off approaches.
I'll stop rephrasing my phrase.
If you guys don't want to see this, just comment no. Oh, that's live. Oh my god. I didn't know they did that. That is super cool. This is literally the first time I've ever seen this, and so like, what? That is, oh my god. What? I'll better see that next time I enter the finals on here.
Contest with the Los Angeles Clippers here in LA. This for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. With great look at Oklahoma City. It's an opportunity for them to play in a heated matchup like this, to play your best basketball. These are the games, guys, that show how well you match up against the other great teams in the league.
And you know, for the Thunder, they're well above the position they were expected to be in at this stage. Now the question becomes, can they keep it up in the playoffs?
Who didn't expect the Thunder to be right here? Because I did.
To be considered one of the favorites to lift the trophy for me.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And Pierce with the steal.
Okay, that was my fault. I'm sorry.
Now here's Redick. Defense right on him. And Mbah-a-Moute. Ball kicks to Pierce.
Somebody get on somebody. Oh my god.
Rebound goes to the
That was a hot net.
Coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance. And road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Andre Jordan has been extremely
productive. Where to God? This nigga keeps getting open.
It's even more unbelievable that there was some question, Clark, as to his commitment to basketball coming into the league.
Yeah, you know, on talent and athleticism alone, he would have been a top 10 pick for sure, but he slipped to the second round, and he's made good on it, though.
Here is Durant after Paul Pierce's score.
And so it's going to be a free throws now.
Violation out there on the defense.
And watching DeAndre Jordan, he's really refined his game over the years without losing the athleticism. He's that rubbery, long-limbed athlete that transcends age. And so far, I've seen zero drop-off in his leaping ability and quickness, but no question he's improved his skills and IQ.
Shot clock at 6.
Nothing there.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Westbrook against Paul. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And talking about DeAndre Jordan, he is displaying an energy level that many scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he underachieved a bit in his 1 year in college. He knows that. But when it's come time to do it at the highest level, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Why do I have 2 niggas on this one nigga?
I mean,
Like, he's not even one of my worries.
That one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Now here's Westbrook in the game against Sacramento. Very impressive. Screen by Ibaka. Robertson can't hit.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right
They
on
don't
target.
want
It
it.
just didn't fall.
Get out of here, son.
Rejection by Ibaka.
Oh my God, if I would have missed that chance.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And here is Los Angeles now. The Thunder making the shot. Pierce goes up and lays it nice and easy. Pierce has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shot.
2 shots. I cannot believe they're winning.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Paul Pierce. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Waiters is checked in. Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Jordan with a screen on Waiters. The shot by Redick, no good.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels.
Oh, I thought that was Westbrook over there who was open.
And that
Of course he was
rubs players the wrong way.
Durant against Redick. Waiters on the wing. Passes it to Ibaka.
Oh, it's Waiters.
Got a piece of it.
Too easy, son.
With the slam.
Fellas, that 2-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Here's Paul, following the score by Oklahoma City. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ibaka. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Westbrook's got the ball. So
There we go.
Excellent work there.
These boys ain't winning nothing
Yeah, I
tonight.
think it's always better
Not
to
tonight.
go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
What do they want?
Now here's Paul. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Kicks it out to Johnson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, one of the things I think we forget about with Chris Paul is just how clutch he is as a player. I mean, hitting the go-ahead shot in Game 7 against the Spurs last postseason was a big reminder to everyone that this guy is clutch.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan. Crawford comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Paul. And a new
Too
move in
easy,
here for the
son. Come
Thunder.
on.
Dennis Cantor's checked in for Adams.
I like that rebound,
Allison
though.
comes in for Serge Ibaka. Kyle Singler, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Now Foy, after Deion Waiters' three-pointer.
Why you keep moving? Dang, that almost turned into a turnover. And
Crawford
here we
with the
go.
steal. Now the Clippers moving it
That's
up.
weird. Like, what is the point of them
Crawford
moving?
leading
That
the
just completely
charge. And it's
just
Green
ruins my
missing.
path.
And talking about Paul and his ability to come up in the clutch, that Game 7 shot when he was
Kyle
playing injured
Singler.
against San Antonio, the defending
What?
champions, turned out to be the
Come
game
on,
winning
boy.
points. Remarkable play.
Come on, boy.
Remarkable series for him.
It was. You know, you could see him hobbling around out there and would have to miss games in that Rockets series, the first two.
Let's just slow it down.
But that series is what Paul is really
Let's
all
just
about.
slow it down and
He is
move
a
the ball.
competitor, first and foremost.
Now here is Singler after the miss from Crawford. Here's Waiters in the foul.
Yeah, little boy, get on the ground.
That's his first foul.
Get on the
He
ground.
had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel
I can't believe we only have 13 and 12.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
What you got? He ain't got it.
Crawford with another miss.
Now watch this buzzer beater.
And here's Foy. Up in time.
That's in there.
And that's not good.
That was way off. Oh my god, I feel embarrassed.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 8.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do
We're
everything.
not watching this.
Pretty
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18, that's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get
Ooh,
going again.
the
As this
dunk it with
presentation of the
Westbrook.
NBA on
That's-
2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
A
Oh,
lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
swear to God.
Now let's check out the lineups.
I'm
courtesy of
surprised he
Gatorade.
didn't hit it,
All filled
honestly.
up And ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Thunder. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4.
ISO.
Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook.
That's
And
enough.
it's Cantor in at the 5 spot. That's good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The Clippers trail.
Never. Never, never, never. Oh my god. On 2.5 Men, that was hilarious. That crazy girl from high school.
Ball is doubled.
I dare you to put that up, boy.
Pierce
Dare
against
you.
Durant.
Still dare you. DeAndre Jordan ain't shooting.
Pierce attacking.
No! Shoot it at the line!
That list needs to include.
Shoot it at the line.
I mean, he slowed down a bit, no doubt, but don't let that fool you. If you give him any kind of look at the end of the game, he'll cut your heart out.
At the line for 2. That free throw, no good. Well, Paul Pierce hinted that he could hang him up soon. He had that amazing run, has nothing left to prove in the NBA, and I would say of all the players in last year's playoffs, had some of the most dramatic individual shots we have seen from one guy in a long time.
He did, and you know, you forget he's done that really over the course of his entire career.
Sure.
Just kind of funny to see him doing it in a Wizards jersey, but you talked about it. He's going to go down as one of the all-time greats, no doubt about it. So many big moments over the course of his career, and also for all the kids out there.
Oh, Westbrook, I thought you was going to cut all the way, man. How you get stopped?
If you want to improve as a player, watch Paul Pierce's footwork.
And then why is this nigga open?
Offensive rebound, Jordan. The shot is off.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And that
I was just trying to pass that. I don't even know what that was.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there.
What did I get a technical for? What just happened?
Is
What the heck?
last thing you want to do
What just happened?
Basketball.
The Clippers shooting their
I didn't even.
third
I know I didn't curse or anything like that. Okay.
The Clippers have gone
That was
over.
weird.
Still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. To the paint. And
No.
Durant sends it back. Westbrook dishes to Robertson.
Oh, what?
Durant, wide open,
What?
fires. And
Pop
the
it,
free throw
boy.
is good. Durant's got 5
You don't give
points
me
now
those.
this quarter.
If you don't give me those, I take them.
Was on display early in the career of Pierce. I mean, he has willed his teams to win his entire career and is baffled by anybody who doesn't want to win as bad as he does.
Paul kicks to Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Redick's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
And the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
And I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
No.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able
None
to
of
take
that.
possession here.
No, I guess they called the timeout.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pick and the wide open shot from Redick. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Oh my God! Why are they calling another timeout? Are you serious?
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now a timeout.
What the heck? Another timeout though?
And Redick is just
I was not waiting for that one.
three-point shooter. It's not just his volume. It's his pinpoint accuracy. By the end of
Too
last
easy.
season, Redick was 40%
Too
from
easy.
behind the arc for his career.
Los Angeles has gotten both of their
Give
three-point
me that
attempts
back.
to go down here in the second quarter. All up top, he's covered by Westbrook.
Okay, I don't know, kind of my fault because I kind of moved him, but
Paul's
guess.
got 3 assists tonight. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Durant. Pass to Adams.
teamwork.
There's another one for the Thunder.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
They keep scoring. I want to stop them from scoring.
From the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
That was just my
Paul
fault.
goes in.
That was my fault.
On the way. Paul's got 5 now.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be
Oh,
easy
snap.
down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen. Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
To the right side. And
Oh
Robertson gets
no,
to
they left
Durant.
him open.
That three
Oh, he almost flipped it in.
Having just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Why didn't he come in? I wanted him to dunk it. God. You don't even know. That just pissed me off. Like, I'm trying to get him to dunk it, you know, like,
Gets the bucket.
and he does that.
Anute's got 7 points.
I'm like, I don't want you taking jumpers, my nigga. Come on.
For the Clippers.
Well,
I know
think the
better than
defensive
that.
aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Oh, there we go.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Ball against Westbrook. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Just tentative it in the paint, lacking a little
Alley-oop.
bit of confidence.
Oh!
And contest that shot.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
Oh, Durant still down court. Cherry picking. Cherry picking. And I got the foul. They're going.
Builder, and that's exactly what that play looks to be. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Thunder have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
It is going to give us the lead. Ain't no could.
And a new group in here for
Perfect, boy.
Ennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. Singler comes in
Perfect,
for Serge
boy.
Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for
You might see me playing favorites with Durant, but that's just because when I play with teams I don't play with generally, like the Thunder, I'm definitely going to play with the star more than anybody else.
There's the dish to Prigioni. Fires
No, swear to God, he almost hit that. I was at the like, oh my God, I was like, you jerk.
Thunder lead by 1. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
Kevin, thank you so much. A hard-working Kevin Durant, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, and it's the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 block shots, and 1 assist. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, they're paying attention to the boards, and that's a good thing. When you're trying to get ahead and stay ahead, it often comes down to a few key possessions. Any extra rebounds you can get is a big difference. I like their intensity out there.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
That does it for halftime, as the game is just about set to get going again. We send you back to Kevin Harlan and crew for the third quarter.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
What a performance from Durant here. He has 15 points and 2 rejections.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
All right, here we go.
The Thunder with the lead.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations. Really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Pierce is out there with Luke and Mbamute. And it's Jordan.
Oh, I was so close.
In the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Why does Paul Pierce stick
Redick passes to Jordan.
Russell Westbrook? I just don't get that.
Baca against Mbamute.
None of that.
Ibaka with some nice D. Thinking about Doc Rivers being a leader, he was like that on the floor, Clark, as well. You know that. You went against him.
A leader and a winner,
Oh my
no doubt
God.
about it. And there have been a
I
lot
almost
of
didn't give
coaches
him the
that
ball.
came from his old Celtics
I almost did not
team.
give him the ball at
All
all.
of them perhaps the least
That was my
surprising
fault.
is Doc Rivers for the
They're going to
reason
find out who
he's
he
a
was.
leader and coach on the floor.
Redick with the
Where to
three.
God?
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his third rebound tonight. Durant for three. The offensive rebound.
Oh, how did you not come down with that, man?
The Clippers trail. Dishes it to Redick.
That's our third straight miss, apparently.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan sets the pick for Pierce.
No, there's no way they scored, bro.
5 on the clock.
What you doing, buddy?
It's good from about
Okay.
19 feet.
Why are we? You know what? I'm turning this off because it's just pissing me off at this point. You know, the third quarter just started and we're calling timeouts like we need to call a timeout.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love
Since
seeing
when
this
do we
type of
need
action.
to call a timeout?
Compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now. And maybe
I agree. I mean, just was not
Oh, Durant! Oh, man.
In that case, I think it's the right thing.
to be smarter in those exchanges.
Swear to God.
And the Clippers.
Swear to God.
Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said,
there we
they
go.
Run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely, their ball movement
No,
has been
son.
outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Well, you
That's
knew
a
something was amiss with Durant last
Oh,
year.
no.
They eventually
That was pretty
shut him
bad.
down for the entire season.
That was a pretty bad
after
shot.
he was injured, which was the safe thing to do and Greg the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
No, why did we let him do that?
Work back from injury. No need to try and get a few more games from him at the risk of derailing his career.
Out to the right wing, and Adams kicks to Westbrook.
Ooh.
And there's a
A
whistle.
little hasty now, are we?
Nick Collison's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Nick Collison.
I wasn't sure it was my ball.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Durant. Lock at 6. To the wing right side.
He's got this.
On the wing. The shot will not
Oh,
go.
yeah.
And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Outside Pierce. Here's Paul. And he gets it to go from the high post. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead. Now here's Westbrook. He has 7.
Oh, at least he finished, because if he didn't get that, I would have been so mad. Like,
Really
what?
aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only
I would have been pretty
when
mad
you're
about
on the
that.
wrong side of the size equation.
I swear I just threw it to him.
Now to Robertson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got
Whatever.
3 assists now in this one. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50%.
I better calm it down and
We know
start running
Oklahoma
plays
City
to
has
get down the floor or
big
something.
Names, the offensive
Oh, no.
flair.
That
But
third
you know,
straight, yeah.
this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Feeds to Robertson. Back to Westbrook. Pierce with the steal.
What? That just went right through his hands.
All alone.
That just went right through my hand.
Pierce has got 12 points in the game.
That was bull
And a moment
crap.
here to take a look
Oh
at some
my
hustle
God.
stats for the Clippers.
Boy, they're hounding, harassing efforts at the
And
defense.
how do you like it when the ball goes through your
And they
hand,
force quite a few
buddy?
turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It
Good, man.
also helps to have rim protection backing them up on any drive.
He needs to just stop shooting. Oh, I got this. This is a mismatch. Come on. If I can't get that. Oh my God! I'm calling the timeout. He needs to go on the bench for a little bit.
It's actually been ugly to see.
We definitely could use a timeout.
A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots, and they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense. And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's
that was a foul. That was a foul.
6 on the shot clock. And Voigt kicks to Collison.
I'm just playing terrible right now. This is not a good game.
Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson's shot is off.
And they're just failing to score for some reason, which I have no clue what it is.
And guys, right now the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
None of that.
Jay, you're right.
None of that.
Free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the
no.
has that much thunder on.
4.
That's in there.
Oh. Fallen, but it's offline. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder out in front, up by 2. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. The Clippers trail. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Foyle is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Singler in at the 3 spot. Green, the pass to Crawford. To the middle. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Aldridge has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers. Here's Cantor. Singler outside.
That was an interesting option I just had.
Here's Waiters. And the 3 off target. Singler dishes to Ibaka. And
somebody move. I don't know how these passes like this.
Here's Cantor.
There we go.
The low post, it goes. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
Timeout. Start it.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Dion Waiters traded last season to the Thunder. They wanted him as a shooting and scoring threat off the bench. Didn't want him to try and fill the void that Harden played when he was a member of the team.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his
that was a good play.
The three-pointers obviously have been hurting them, and he told his players, we've simply got to play them tighter on the perimeter. We can't afford to give them these wide-open looks. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. You know, Greg, for Waiters, it would be unfair for the Thunder to ask for
and the foul.
You know, that's tough to do. Clark, hard to make up what Harden had accomplished.
Yeah, and the Thunder even asked Waiters not to wear number 13 to avoid any comparisons, which I think was a smart move. But they still would like to have him provide some punch in terms of points off the bench.
Well, why would he have wore number 13? Like, he wears number 3. He wore number 3 with the Cavaliers.
Jordan the screen. Jordan sets the pick for Reddick. Johnson outside, lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Johnson's got it all tied.
I can tell it's going to be a close game all the way now, huh?
Look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Singler. Oh, my God, thought you could shoot.
The Clippers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Stolen by Westbrook. That's another one for him.
That was nice.
In just 7 shots. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at
Give
their
me
block
that,
totals
boy.
tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And Baamute's checked in. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Durant comes in for Kyle Singleton. They set the pick. Jordan kicks to Redick. And he banks in the lane.
I was just not
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can
See, KD is
afford to
looking
let run
better
free.
now.
He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
I want the ISO. Gives him
Outside
right
Durant.
here.
It's rebounded by
What?
Paul.
That was probably my fault. The way that I just adjusted that shot in there. That was definitely my fault. But I'm
You
still
know, J.J.
shocked.
Redick has shown steady improvement in his game. He entered the league as a spot shooter off the bench. Last season, averaged over 30 minutes a game
I'm
for the
still
Clippers.
shocked.
He's come a long way.
And Redick has improved every phase of his game over every year, especially in the area of efficiency. Shooting over 47% from the field last year. And Greg, that by far
You want,
the
son?
highest in his career.
No.
And
Guess he
his
wants the ball.
mid-range jumper last year, just automatic. The turnovers per minute averaged also ridiculously low. It even improved.
I'm doing terrible right now with Durant. I don't know. I just like that shot. I was just killing with him the other day.
High IQ basket.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And it's blocked by
Ooh.
Jordan.
Okay, getting close.
Here's Green. Jordan with a screen on Durant. The try by Green. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
I meant to pass that to Westbrook.
Kicks it to Durant. From the baseline.
And the foul. There we go.
The free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
There we go. That's what I want.
Fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for
You
Oklahoma
think
City.
Pierce gonna do something for y'all?
Baamute, the
Y'all think that? Oh,
hands it from downtown.
okay.
Paul's got 5
All right.
points in the quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Out to the right wing. Back to Durant. Adams dishes to Westbrook.
What was that? He's supposed to go for the dunk.
Durant, just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. The shot misses. So Los
Damn,
Angeles.
they're going crazy.
Redick passes to Mbamute. Took him no
Oh
time.
my God.
Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
When you look at the story defensively in this game, I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me. It's costing them. They're paying for it.
Here's Westbrook.
There we go. There we go.
Hey, Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Paul. Here's Jordan, and it's blocked by Adams. And even 3-on-3 break.
Is he gonna get it? Oh yeah, he got it.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Redick dishes the ball. Amute is screen on Westbrook. Paul with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. There's a screen. And Pierce, here we go. Money!
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
inside Durant.
Alright, so I'm gonna take this full one by myself.
This one for
That's in
three.
there.
It's
That's in there.
good from beyond the
That's
arc.
in there.
And just look at
Oh!
my goodness.
That was ugly. That was ugly. Dang, young buck, calm down. No, I'm just playing. That was me. That was me.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fellas, it's you for the taking. Couple
20
stops.
seconds left in the fourth quarter.
We got this, coach. Don't even sweat it. You ain't even gotta tell me what to do. I know what to do. I dare him to come up here though.
26 seconds left in the fourth.
I dare you.
Paul kicks to Reddick.
What you got, Reddit? You ain't got it?
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
No!
A pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Alright, so all the way. Yes!
About the way these two teams
What?
compete.
Let's just can I it's not an option, but let's replay that play anyways. Look at that. Look at that. Got past CP3. Rung it home for the easy win.
This game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
So a close
Now that's
game
how you want the
sees
Friday night to go.
taking this one.
Even though it's
This
Wednesday.
win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, a terrific win against a high-caliber opponent. What can you say about how they played against you tonight?
Well, they got the heart of a champion. You know, their coach is unbelievable. He does so many good things with those guys. So we knew it was going to be a game. You know, they just kept fighting and made it tough on us, man. I'm glad we dirt this one out.
Kevin, thank you so much. Certainly a high-caliber win, guys. Over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game. Kenny, your thoughts?
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
All right, well, guys, that is the end of this this stream. Make sure you like the video or comment. You know, if you have any requests of anything you'd like to see personally as an exhibition match, maybe, or any tutorials on this, maybe. I can pretty much do any type of tutorial you could ask for on this game. But please subscribe if you really like this video, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.